Hey, and welcome back. We have made it to the letter T in our journey from struggle to strength. And I'm so excited to share this one with you because it's really the foundation of really making that leap, being able to overcome and being at that stage of strength. And so for the letter T, we are focusing on thinking positive. So, as I've been sharing a lot of my struggles and my upbringing and different things that I've gone through, you could see that there was like a little trend when I was kind of, in my rut or down and out, that I had made myself believe that nobody loved me, nobody liked me, I was made fun of. It was because of my education that I couldn't advance, and just all of these different things that were compounding. And I would make myself believe all these negative things. And so, the most important thing that we need to do in our journey to strength is to turn these negative things that we put on ourselves, the negative pieces that come from our story, the negative pieces that come from our life experiences, our struggles that we may be in now, or struggles that we may have been in, different struggles that we've dealt with throughout our lives. But we need to turn those negative things into positive. So thinking positive involves getting those affirmations. Maybe for you, it's writing some things down, reminding yourself that you are worthy, you are enough, you are acceptable, you are beautiful, you have the strength, you can stand tall, you are confident, you can make it. You don't have to wallow in the things that have held you down before, in the negativity. So you might want to jot things down. I like to write out little affirmations, and just when I get up in the morning, I thank God for waking me up another day, and tell myself, I can do this. I can stand tall. I can turn these things that might be weighing down on me into positive things. So I encourage you, as we are making this journey and getting towards the end of our little tools that I've been sharing with you, we're at this think positive. Affirm your worth, Affirm who you are. And when you start to think of the things that are weighing you down, that are keeping you in this struggle that you're in. Remember, we talked about struggles being temporary. So we know that we can come through the struggle. But when you start to think about the struggles that you're in, and the negative things start to enter your mind, that's when you call upon those affirmations. You call upon those positive things, that you have already made the decision that I'm moving forward. I'm not going to let this negativity become a piece of who I am. It's not going to be my final story. So that's why I say write some things down, or get some affirmations that you can call upon, that when the things start to enter your mind, you can say, nope, I've already dealt with that. I've already changed my story. I'm thinking positive, so that I can stand tall and be confident. And I know that I don't have to be stuck or stay in those negative feelings, those negative thoughts. And don't get me wrong, we're not trying to take away the life experiences. As I've been sharing, we all have things that we've gone through. We've all had to deal with our upbringing. Maybe we didn't have much money growing up, or like I had issues with kids making fun of me at school. I had, my parents were divorced, growing up in a step-parent household. Different things that we have all dealt with. And I'm not saying that those things, that we squash them out. The whole thing about this struggle to strength is that we're turning those experiences around to where we're not making them have a negative impact on our future or our current standing. We're using those things to develop a story that shows strength, that says, I came through this. I may have been in this situation as a child, but I came through it, and this has taught me to be this way or that way in a positive way. So we want to take these little nuggets that I've been sharing, and use them to build upon something that's great. And as I've been saying, make a positive story. So for me, I call upon those affirmations. I continue to remind myself, because I'm not saying that the struggles won't come. you know, your struggles are reminders, those temporary reminders that remind us of things that we've gone through. So those struggles are going to continue to come up in our life. And once we recognize that, we recognize this is a struggle, we can call it right out and say, no, I'm not stuck there. I'm not staying there. That's not the story that's shaping me. I'm using this life experience to develop myself in a positive manner. And this has made me strong. This has made me overcome. And so that's really what I wanted to share with you today for the letter T, thinking positive. And so I encourage you to find some positive things that you can place in your mind and continue to call them out to yourself. Know that you are beautiful, you are enough, know your self-worth, and continue to tell yourself these things and think positive. Let's squash out the negativity and let's change our stories around so that we can be a strong pillar and a strong example for even someone else. So I hope you've enjoyed that for the letter T. Think positive, and we'll see you on the next one.